Welcome to our channel, Learn for Life. In today's video, we'll be discussing the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Introduction. For those who may not be familiar, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a personal finance book that advocates for financial literacy and the importance of building wealth through investing and entrepreneurship. The book is based on the author's own experiences growing up with two fathers: one, his biological father, who was highly educated but financially struggling, and the other, his friend's father, who was less formally educated but financially successful. Throughout the book, Kiyosaki compares and contrasts the financial lessons he learned from each of these men, and presents them as Rich Dad and Poor Dad, respectively. The book offers practical advice and strategies for building wealth, such as the importance of starting a business, investing in assets, and being financially savvy. Many readers have found the book to be a valuable resource in their own financial journeys, and it has become a best-selling classic in the personal finance genre. In this video, we'll be giving a brief overview of the main concepts and themes in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, as well as sharing some of our own thoughts and reflections on the book. We hope that this will be a helpful introduction for those who are considering reading the book, or for those who are simply looking to learn more about personal finance. So without further ado, let's dive into Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The rich don't work for money. In this section, we're discussing a key concept from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, the idea that the rich don't work for money. Now, this might seem like a counterintuitive idea at first. After all, doesn't everyone have to work to make money? Well, not exactly. You see, the rich have a different mindset when it comes to work and money. They don't work in order to make money, they make money in order to work. Let me explain. The rich understand that money is simply a tool. It's a way to exchange value and to get the things that they want and need. But they don't see it as the end goal. Instead, they focus on creating value in the world. They start businesses, they invest in ideas, and they work to solve problems. And as a result of this value creation, they end up making a lot of money. But the key here is that the money is a byproduct of their focus on value creation. It's not the main goal. Now, this doesn't mean that the rich don't care about money. They do. But they understand that the key to accumulating wealth is to focus on creating value for others. So if you want to join the ranks of the wealthy, the first step is to shift your mindset. Don't work for money, work to create value and solve problems. The money will follow. Why teach financial literacy? In this chapter, we're discussing a key concept from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, the importance of financial literacy. In the book, Kiyosaki argues that understanding money and how it works is essential for achieving financial success. Yet, despite its importance, financial literacy is not something that is typically taught in traditional schools. So why is financial literacy so important? For one, it helps you make informed decisions about your money. It allows you to understand the risks and rewards of different financial decisions and to create a plan for achieving your financial goals. Financial literacy also gives you the tools to take control of your financial future. It allows you to understand how to build and protect your wealth, and to navigate the financial system in a way that works for you. Furthermore, financial literacy is becoming increasingly important in today's world, where the cost of living is rising and the path to financial stability is not always clear. By educating yourself on these topics, you can position yourself for financial success in the long run. So if you want to improve your financial situation and take control of your financial future, consider investing in your financial literacy. It's an investment that will pay off for years to come. 3. Mind your own business. Kiyosaki argues that owning a business, or multiple businesses, is a key way to create wealth and take control of your financial future. He explains that when you own a business, you are in control of your income and your financial destiny. But what does it mean to mind your own business? In this context, it means taking an entrepreneurial approach to your career and financial life. It means looking for opportunities to create value in the world and to build something that will generate income for you. This can take many forms, from starting a traditional brick-and-mortar business to building an online platform or investing in real estate. The key is to find an area where you can provide value and to build a business around it. Now, starting a business is not easy. It requires hard work, dedication, and a willingness to take risks. But the rewards can be great. By owning a business, you have the potential to earn a passive income and to achieve financial independence. So if you want to build wealth and take control of your financial future, consider starting your own business. It might not be easy, but the rewards can be well worth it. 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. Kiyosaki explores the role that taxes have played in shaping society and redistributing wealth. He explains that taxes have been used throughout history as a way to fund government services and to redistribute wealth from the wealthy to the less fortunate. But Kiyosaki also discusses the downside of high taxes, arguing that they can discourage entrepreneurship and innovation. He advises readers to educate themselves on the tax laws in their country and to use them to their advantage in building wealth. In addition to discussing taxes, Kiyosaki also covers the power of corporations in society. He explains that corporations have the ability to generate wealth and create jobs, but that they also have the potential to wield a lot of influence. He advises readers to be aware of the role that corporations play in the world and to make informed decisions about the companies they support with their money. So those are the main points on the history of taxes and the power of corporations from Rich Dad Poor Dad. We hope you found this summary helpful, and if you haven't read the book yet, we highly recommend giving it a read. 5. The Rich Invent Money. We're discussing a key concept from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, the idea that the rich invent money. Now, this might seem like a strange concept at first. After all, isn't money just something that's earned through work or inherited? Well, not exactly. You see, the rich don't just work for money, they also create it. They do this through a variety of means, such as investing in stocks, starting businesses, and finding new sources of income. In Rich Dad Poor Dad, Kiyosaki argues that the key to accumulating wealth is to be proactive in creating new sources of income. This might mean starting a side hustle, investing in real estate, or finding creative ways to generate passive income. By constantly seeking out new opportunities to create value and generate income, the rich are able to invent money and build wealth over time. Now, this doesn't mean that the rich don't work hard. They do. But they understand that the key to accumulating wealth is to focus on creating value for others, and to be proactive in finding new sources of income. So if you want to join the ranks of the wealthy, consider adopting this mindset. Look for opportunities to create value and generate income, and don't be afraid to take risks in pursuit of your financial goals. 6. Work to learn, don't work for money. In the book, Kiyosaki argues that the traditional mindset of working solely for the sake of making money is flawed. He explains that when we focus solely on the financial rewards of work, we miss out on the opportunity to learn and grow. Instead, he advises readers to shift their mindset and to approach work as a learning opportunity. By focusing on learning and developing new skills, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and increase our value in the job market. This doesn't mean that we should work for free, of course. But it does mean that we should prioritize learning and growth over the immediate financial rewards of a job. Kiyosaki also advises readers to be proactive in seeking out learning opportunities, whether that's through traditional education or on-the-job training. By investing in our own education and development, we increase our chances of long-term success and build a strong foundation for future wealth. So if you want to build wealth and achieve financial success, consider adopting the mindset of working to learn. By focusing on learning and growth, you'll be positioning yourself for long-term success and building a strong foundation for your financial future. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the concepts in Rich Dad Poor Dad, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more great content.